Hello, my lovely Pisces. My name is the Champagne Unicorn, and this is Spiritually Guided Tarot. Today, I just wanted to take a look into the month of September for you guys, see what it has in store, the overall energy of the month, and what you need to focus on. All right, before I begin, I do want to point out my lovely healing candles. Okay, I am having a sale. Use the code SUMMERTIME for $5 off of your $20 purchase. Also, each candle has been lowered by $5. Okay, please do check that out. They smell amazing and they are very, very soothing. So I will leave the link in the description box along with the promo code, okay? With all of that being said, keep in mind this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what does not on the table for someone else to come and pick up. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in by inviting my spirit guides, my guardian angels, and my ancestors to please come into this space. Please provide me with the most accurate and precise messages to provide to the Piscean collective for the month of September 2021. Please surround myself and my viewers with the white light of protection as we dive into the tarot. All right, my lovely Pisces, I did go ahead and pre-shuffle all the decks that I'll be using today for the sake of time, okay? Spirit, what is the overall energy of September 2021 for my lovely Pisces out there? What do they need to focus on? Thank you, Spirit. What do they need to know for September, Spirit? What do they need to know for September? Thank you. All right, at the bottom of the deck, my lovely Pisces, we've got communication. All right, so I definitely feel like September would be a month where communication comes in terms of some type of karmic cycle that you will be completing. All right, we've got number 10, karmic completion, on the table. Okay, so that tells me that during the month of September, you will be completing major karmatic lessons and cycles, okay, to bring in a new chapter and a new beginning. All right, last but not least, we've got number 5, change. Okay, so you could be seeing 1010, you could be seeing 505 or 555, even 101. Okay, do look up those angel numbers, as I'm sure that something in those angel numbers will resonate with this reading. Okay, with change, I definitely feel like upon completing this karmic cycle, it will bring in, you know, a major shift in your life and in your environment. Okay, change can be scary. All right, when I picked up this card, my voice box, you know, it was unstable for a second. Okay, so that does let me know that you do need to release some fear around the unknown. Okay, whoops. Next out, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Moonology Oracle cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Pisces need to focus on for the month of September? Thank you. What do my lovely Pisces need to focus on for the month of September, Spirit? Let's get one more. Thank you. All right. First out on the table, we've got communication is key. All right. So upon completing or in the process of completing this karmic cycle, this karmic relationship, okay, it is important to practice healthy communication. All right, remember at the bottom of the numerology deck, which I will move into the frame, okay, we do have communication. All right, so communication will play a major role in the month of September. All right, next out, we've got balanced spirituality and practicality. All right, and this is Piscean energy. Okay, so this definitely tells me that, you know, if you are feeling conflicted, all right, if you're feeling overwhelmed, definitely take the time to meditate, ground yourself, all right, go out in nature as well, okay, but also practice bringing your heart and your mind into one accord this month, okay? Next out, we've got a new start is coming. Okay, so upon completing this karmatic relationship or this karmatic cycle and or lesson, okay, in the midst of this change that you'll be experiencing in the month of September, do know that it is bringing in a new beginning, which will bring in so much happiness and prosperity, okay? Because I am getting the sense that in recent months, my lovely Pisces, you've been feeling down and out, okay? I'm getting also the sense that, you know, that will be transforming into a sense of inner peace as well. Okay, so do keep that in mind, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. All right, Spirit, what do my lovely Pisces need to focus on? That's quite too many, Spirit. What do my lovely Pisces need to focus on for the month of September? What do they need to keep in mind? All right, what do they need to keep in mind? All right, I'm going to go ahead and get all of the initial energies out on the table. All right, before I read them, and then we will clarify. Spirit, what else does September? What else does September have in store for my lovely Pisces? Thank you. All right, so first out on the table, we've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, this month, Spirit is asking you to look at all angles of the situation. Okay, analyze all of the chess pieces on the chessboard before making your next move. Okay, the Queen of Swords is all about strategy, logic, analytics. Okay, so I definitely feel like in the midst of something that will be coming to an end, okay, really focus on mind over matter. Okay, really analyze the situation. All right, which brings me into the next card, the Ten of Swords. Okay, the Ten of Swords did land in somewhat of a horizontal position, although I am going to accept it in the upright. Okay, when it lands in the horizontal position, it definitely means it takes on both the upright and the reverse meanings. Okay, so there will be a painful ending. Something will come to an end in the month of September. All right, pay attention to the synchronicities. We've got the Ten of Swords, and then we've got number 10, karmic completion. Okay, in the midst of this closing of a cycle, really analyze, you know, every angle of the situation. All right, and then we've got the World, closing cycles to begin new ones. Okay, so this painful ending that is approaching, if you have not experienced it already, all right, it is to bring in the close of a cycle, to bring in a new beginning. Okay, next out, we've got the Five of Pentacles. All right, so usually the Five of Pentacles symbolizes feeling left out in the cold, abandoned, all right, a lack of self-worth. Okay, I definitely feel like this is symbolizing some type of separation. Okay, I definitely feel like I'm connecting with some Pisces in the collective who are currently in somewhat of a toxic relationship. Okay, Spirit's letting you know that it needs to come to an end. It is time to close this cycle. It's time to separate. All right, bringing me into my next card, which is the Hermit. Okay, being that it is in the heart of your reading, directly clarifying the Ten of Swords and karmic completion and change. All right, the Hermit is all about solitude. Okay, it is about taking some time apart, away from people or a situation, to really do some shadow work, to do some introspection, to heal the things inside of yourself, you know, that are preventing you from embarking on the next chapter of your life. All right, it is also the energy of being single. Okay, I definitely feel like Spirit is letting you know, upon separating from this particular person, really focus on yourself. Don't rush into anything else. Really figure out, what it is that brings you some type of emotional fulfillment. What brings you happiness with the Ace of Cups. All right, the Ace of Cups can symbolize the energy of a new beginning in love. All right, even though a new start is coming, I don't necessarily feel like this is in terms of a new relationship. I feel like Spirit is asking you to focus on closing out whatever karmic relationship you're currently in or were dealing with, okay, or was dealing with. All right, to figure out what makes you happy. Okay, next out, to clarify the Ace of Cups, we've got the King of Wands. Okay, so my lovely Pisces, you could be dealing with a Leo that you're ending something with. All right, but if not, you know, it doesn't have to be. I definitely feel as if this is spirit just reiterating, you know, figure out what it is that your heart is desiring. Figure out what it is that you're passionate about, what makes you happy. All right, this is you putting yourself first. Okay, this is you loving yourself. All right, I am going to go ahead and clarify. Spirit, can we please get some clarification on the Queen of Swords? The Six of Cups in the reverse. So this definitely tells me this is a situation that needs to be analyzed in terms of someone that you are, you know, dealing with. It feels like it's someone that you've been dealing with for quite some time with that Six of Cups. In the upright, it's all about someone from your past returning. Okay, being that it is in the reverse, I definitely feel as if this is here to symbolize, you know, letting go of the past. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the Ten of Swords, please. Thank you. Oh, that really just jumped out at us. All right, the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords for me as a reader represents walking by faith and not by sight. Okay, change is scary, especially if you've been in a, you know, a committed relationship for quite some time. All right, it can be very scary not knowing, you know, what lies on the other side of that ending. Okay, but Spirit is definitely urging you, you know, walk by faith and not by sight. Trust the process. Spirit, let me have one more for that Two of Swords, please. One more for the Two of Swords. Whoa, we'll take that 8. Thank you, Spirit. The Eight of Pentacles. All right, so walk by faith and not by sight. Okay, and shift your perspective. Focus on yourself. All right, being reiterated here with this Hermit. Okay, I definitely feel like, you know, once this relationship comes to an end, if it has not already, okay, definitely redirect your energy. Trust the process. Understand that the universe has your back. Okay, and you know, work on yourself, work on healing, work on perfecting your craft, work on loving you first. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the world for my, thank you. All right, with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, this can represent a delay. Okay, I definitely feel as if there has been a delay in closing this cycle for quite some time. Maybe you have children involved, okay? The Six of Cups does carry the energy of children or something from, you know, the childhood perspective, okay? So I definitely feel like there has been some type of delay to the ending of this relationship in the past, all right? And I definitely feel like it has something to do with children, okay? Out with the Eight of Wands, we have Justice in the reverse. All right, so you could be, you know, waiting on some type of divorce to be finalized. Okay, maybe that's been the delay of, you know, completely closing out this chapter or this cycle. Okay, however that resonates for you, I definitely feel as if, yes, there's a delay in terms of, you know, something that needs to be balanced out. So maybe this is a sorting of finances. Okay, maybe this is trying to figure out a custody situation. Okay, however that resonates for you, do know that all of the delays that you're experiencing in terms of this change and in terms of this karmic completion, all right, it's just going to require a little bit of communication to, you know, turn that delay around into moving forward with that finalization of the separation. Spirit, can we please clarify the Five of Pentacles? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? The Queen of Cups. All right, the Queen of Cups clarifying the Five of Pentacles. I feel like Spirit is telling you, you know, when you guys separate, when you and your karmic partner, when you and this karmic cycle separates, okay, really pour an unconditional amount of love in yourself. Okay, I definitely feel like that is what is going to bring in this new beginning, by just focusing on yourself, working on yourself, perfecting your craft, and, you know, just loving yourself. All right, realizing your self-worth as well. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the Hermit. Thank you. The Page of Cups. the Page of Cups, in relation to the Hermit, I definitely feel as if, I feel like this is Spirit telling you when you separate, make sure that there's water under the bridge, okay? The Page of Cups is often seen as an apology, okay? So maybe, flip the roles if necessary, my lovely Pisces, but maybe there are some things that you've done in this relationship that were toxic or unfair, or maybe it was your person who contributed to the toxicity and the karmic, lessons that needed to be learned. All right. Make sure that there's water under the bridge when you guys separate, especially if there are children involved. All right. And also, because the Page of Cups is very immature energy, this can be seen as a child. Okay. So upon separation, I feel like Spirit is telling you not only focus on yourself and focus on loving yourself, but also focus on loving, your children. Turn your focus within, to yourself and your children. All right. To clarify the Ace of Cups and the King of Wands, we've got Judgment. Okay, Judgment, it can be seen as a second chance and reconciliation. Okay, and especially for the sake of children, you and your karmic partner are going to want to have some type of common ground between you two. Okay, but I definitely feel like this is symbolizing a wake-up call. Okay, September will be the month of decisions. It will be the month of change. It will be the month of karmic endings and new beginnings. And it will also be the month of, waking up to what it is that your heart desires, is what I feel like Spirit is iterating here. Spirit, let's go ahead and get one more for Judgment for my lovely Pisces. Thank you. Okay. So, yes, it is a wake-up call to, focus on yourself with this Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles for me as a reader is my I'm single and unbothered card. Okay, so I definitely feel like this is a call to focus on yourself, to focus on spiritually ascending with the Hierophant. All right, to release what is no longer serving you with this Eight of Cups. All right, letting go of the past, letting go of this karmic cycle in search of, your Two of Cups, in search of your happiness. All right, go basically sending you on a spiritual journey. Okay, next out, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, I definitely feel as if this is Spirit letting you know that everything will work itself out in the end. Okay, there is a partnership between you and Spirit. Okay, you are not going through this change alone. Okay, I definitely feel as if this is a word of advice as well, in terms of, waiting on a divorce to be finalized or waiting for some type of legal result. Okay, I'm definitely feeling as if there's a delay in a divorce finalization. Okay, especially because communication is key. And then we've got communication at the bottom of the deck. I definitely feel like Spirit is, asking you to be cooperative. All right, don't make the situation more difficult than it has to be, and don't drag out this process longer than it has to go on. All right, my lovely Pisces, that was somewhat of an intense reading. I definitely feel as if September, it will be, an intense month for you, mainly because I definitely feel as if this is something that you've been dealing with for quite some time, trying to close this cycle or trying to decide if you're ready to let this go. Okay, but I definitely feel as if, with recent months being taken into account, September is the month where things are going to change significantly, but it will all be for the better. All right, I'm going to go ahead and begin to close your reading with some Oracle of the Unicorns. Thank you, Spirit. What do my lovely Pisces need to focus on? Thank you. All right, first out, my lovely Pisces, we've got imagination. Okay, envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. All right, Definitely trust the process is the energy that I'm getting from this card. Okay, envision a new reality. Okay, give yourself permission to dream of what your life will be like when this karmic cycle has completely come to an end. Okay, you will definitely feel lighter. Okay, it will definitely feel as if, you know, a breath of fresh air. Okay, last but not least, we've got patience. Okay, pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play while you wait. Got a little tongue-tied there, but yes, be patient and play while you wait. Okay, so while you wait for this karmic cycle to just be over and done with, okay, not dragging out the process, being cooperative, being ready and willing to release what is no longer serving you. Okay, while you're waiting for things to, you know, finish being shaped and shifted behind the scenes, find what makes you happy. All right, my lovely Pisces, I'm going to grab you some initial letters out of my handy dandy Scrabble bag. If you don't see your initials here, it doesn't mean that it's not your reading. It just means that those people need to pay close attention to the messages that I've provided, okay? I'm going to shake them up. First out, we've got the letter I. We've got the letter U. We've got the letter A. We've got the letter Q. We've got another A. We've got the letter O. We've got the letter M. And last but not least, we've got the letter E. All right, my lovely Pisces, if something did resonate in this reading for you, hit like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment. All the positive feedback and energy that you guys leave me, it means the world to me. You guys have no idea. All right, but most importantly, stay safe, stay blessed, and I will see you guys next time.